What's up, Birdland faithful? It's your boy, Petey Lonzo. This year, I can promise our offense will be explosive. Now, as long as our pitchers step up, we got a shot of winning it all. Let's go, Big O!
I'm Mr. Sandwich. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Let's go, O's! O's!
Welcome in, everybody. Boston and Baltimore. From Baltimore, the rubber match. And just to be clear, Debbie, I'm not saying that everybody has rubbers. I'm saying this is the game between two of three that we're going to figure out. So welcome in, everybody. Doug is here and Debbie's here. I'm fully secured. Hello, George. Welcome in. George is here as well. Good to see you. We're going to have some fun here today. Let's look at the lineups for the visiting Boston Red Sox. Hello, Jeannie. Did they hire new staff? They got a temporary staff, is what they got. We got Duran, Contreras, Anthony, Abreu, Raffaello, Mayer, Durbin, Wong, and Montesterio. Pitcher of record today is going to be early. For the Baltimore Orioles, Ward, Henderson, Rushman, Alonso, O'Neill, Basalo, Jackson, Beavers, Alexander, Bradish on the hill. So that's your starting lineup. We will get our 3D graphics here momentarily. Be just a little bit. Just a little bit. Rinser, hello. Welcome in. We're on the last set of commercials here. I have the Cavaliers game going on the other TV here. I need the Cavaliers to win by 20 to get my prognostication correctly. That's nice and cold. Good cold beverage. Let's get it going today. Let's Orioles have a good game here. Birdland going crazy. And we'll see how we can do. Get some people in here. Get the likes up, get the YouTube app going. Get some people in here. Come on.
At OriolesRedSoxlive/memberships.
All right, here they are coming back in. I'm actually tired today. I don't know why. I woke up feeling great. Maybe I went back to sleep, maybe screwed myself up. I don't know. Put a lot of mental time into the channel this morning trying to get some stuff right. Could be that as well. Could just be that it's a cold, rainy day. Could be that I'm nervous about tomorrow. Could be a lot of things. Kyle Bradish, 5 starts this season, 1-2 record, 3.96 ERA. Son, you got to do better than that. Opponent's hitting 307. I got to shut this door because I'll be kind of loud and I don't want to wake anybody up. So hold on.
So pitch count has gone up dramatically. Normally, when he first started, he would have trouble getting into the late because the pitch count would be around 18, and that's what it is this year. So let's take a look and get our StatsCast 3D powered by.
All right, we got a slider, sinker, curveball, and 4-seam as part of Bradish's pitch repertoire. We are just about ready to go here with first pitch, which means we'll change over to 3D. I'm always happier after we do that. Give me the 3D, baby. There's some open seats down there today because it is cold. It was wet yesterday. It was just one of those days.
So Red Sox team is 10-17. 1-4 in its last 5. Of course, it's 17.
Duran, Contreras, Anthony, and Abreu coming up.
The story is the new interim manager, Chad Tracy, taking over for Alex.
Yes, they got a new interim manager because they fired their manager last night.
This is a lineup that Chad Tracy knows well.
Thank you, George. Appreciate that. We'll just work it through. All right, here we go. We're just about ready for first pitch, which means 3D is coming. Susan D, welcome in, Susan. Come on, let's go. Give me the 3D. I know we're close. Bradish up on the hill. Hello, Jennifer Caruso. Welcome in. Thank you. Look at that drone. The drone is up there. Come on, give us the 3D. Jennifer, you guys had a good draft last night. First pitch to Duran. Ground ball tapped over to first. O'Neill. Alonso's got it. That's an out. O'Neill's running in behind him. Give me the 3D. Come on. Oh, you know what? I'm a clown. I didn't sign in. That's why. I keep forgetting they changed it this year. You got to sign in every time. And they got to verify your account every time. My fault. I'll get you 1 second. Ball to Contreras.
6-7 on the road, playing for the first time within the American League East. But New York,
that'll bring it in real quick.
Really good two-seamer, that late movement, and Contreras missed it for strike one. Yeah, righties come in and head over 400 against Kyle Bradish. My theory is when you're facing righties, you see the first thing you see is the hitter. Lefties, first thing you see is the glove. There's a slider, which is guided out of play.
Getting there. There we go. Of course, it was the last one I needed.
Really over the last couple of days, but if you watch the Friday game,
almost there.
It's very well early. They got a lot of runs into the sixth inning.
All right, there we go. Now we're set. We got the whole stadium. We're rocking. Let's do it. Yep, you got to sign in every time. Yeah, you did get a local Pittsburgher. That's right. Ball down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 for 8 the series, a home run, 5 RBIs, a walk, and 5 strikeouts.
I thought it was a good draft for our whole division, which was great. Cincinnati Browns had a really good one. I felt ours was solid. Disappointed on one, kind of like Doug was the other night about the one player. I was kind of disappointed in one of ours. Ground ball foul, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boston is now up to 20th in the majors, 4.1 runs per game. They came into the series 26, and they've got last.
Let's go, O's being chanted. 1 out in the inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3-2. Going full. I fly out early tomorrow morning to be in Orlando by like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Shannon Woods, hello. I don't know anything about Chad Tracy, Shannon, so I'm not going to comment about him. Ground ball hit hard over to short, over to second. Up over to first. That's an out. He's just an interim manager. They haven't labeled him the full-time manager. We'll see. See how he does, right?
It gives him really the arm side of home plate. Really much better to the glove side, which is the righty.
Roman Anthony. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, first time going down there, not going to a park, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to take my Magic Band just in case something out of the blue happens, but
they are very happy to have Roman Anthony back. This is the last 4 games.
We will see.
Anthony, at just 21 years old, is
Anthony hitting 225, big left-hander. Pitch comes in. Fly ball down the left field line in foul territory. It's going to be out of play.
He's off to a slow start, but last year, Anthony, 396 on base percentage.
Anybody brand new in here for the first time, say hello. We'd love to welcome you in. He was the White Sox manager 4 years ago. Okay. Didn't know much about him. One Time Sports. Hello, friend. How are you? 1-1 pitch coming in. Bradish looks and deals. Foul off his foot. Let me get this thing timed up. Let me do that.
So that back injury was really kind of up by the upper part of his shoulder.
You should be seeing the pitch right now where he whacks his foot. So I think you're behind. Yeah. All right, so we'll get it timed up here.
Face the Red Sox over the last several years. Go back to the Benz deal. Then Bogarts left as a free agent. Rafael Devers traded last year. Alex Bregman 1 year and done. And now the manager, Alex Cora, fired last night. 21-year-old Roland Anthony has a lot of.
All right, so we'll wait for this to get done up here. Pitch coming in. Bradish getting set on the mound on the hill there. As soon as he deals, I'll time it up.
Fired last night.
Ah, it still went behind. Good Lord. That thing went way behind. Ball low in the dirt. Sweet gravy. How do you get that far behind?
Staff ERA jumped to 16 from 12 after yesterday's 17 unaffair.
All right, we should be close now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Strikeout rate. Late. Going to do some work to overcome the damage in that 10th inning or 9th inning.
Man, it's a pain in the butt to get this thing timed up. Ball down low. Did he go? No. 3 balls, 2 strikes as Bradish misses low.
Still has yet to fully get going. Rogers, Bradish, Shane Donis, Chris Bassett, all off to up and down starts. Yeah, and then Dean Kramer said to the minors because of roster problems.
3-2, 2 outs. Right-hander kicks and deals. Oh, ball 4.
Yeah, you got to have a pretty good eye to take that curveball. Too many 21-year-old kids take it. It's almost like
Man, that was close. He wanted to challenge it. You could tell.
Not challenge it. Wise decision not to burn one. Sox at base runner. Here is Willier Abreu.
Hey, Dave, welcome in. Abreu takes ball 1 upstairs. Bob Grinelli, hello, welcome in.
Lowest first pitch strike rate in the majors this season, just a hair over 50%.
Ball down low.
14 out of
2-0.
first pitch strikes.
Walks are not a thing that you need.
Really good stuff.
Not a thing you need.
So pitch count was up in the 18s, and it could cross a little bit over.
George, let's make sure we're not spamming the chat, please. Pitch comes in, that's a strike. Thank you for your support and help, buddy, but I don't want to spam it either. Bob, what do I think about it? Don't really have anything to say. I mean, that's their choice. Every organization is going to do what they feel is right to make things happen for the betterment. They just won a game yesterday, which was surprising for it to happen then. 3 balls and 1 strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. The drone is out there flying around, getting shots from the drone on the TV. Fly ball, center field. He got up under it. At the track. At the wall. He'll make the play. And that'll end the inning. The ball went out to right center and died. That's just a long out, and Bradish is breathing a sigh of relief. Jennifer Caruso's kids were at the, and so is AJC Amy, who comes into our channel quite a bit. They were all at the draft themselves. That was pretty awesome. Got pictures from both of them down there. Pittsburgh did a good job with it. They did a real good job with that draft. Real good job.
Plus, they're giving people a mobile line free for a year.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta go figure out my stuff this week.
Switch to Xfinity for fiber-powered Wi-Fi and mobile at half the price.
Bottom of the first coming up, Ward, Henderson, Rushman. All have been pretty solid lately. You think the Sox knew something beforehand yesterday? I don't know if they knew anything beforehand. I think the Orioles just didn't pitch well, and they took advantage of it. If you look at most of the pitches, they were right in the dead center of the thing here.
The Orioles averaging 4.5 runs per game, right smack down in the middle of the pack in baseball. They're tied for 10th with home runs and doubles.
Leo, what's up, Leo? Welcome in. No, you didn't miss anything. Just a simple first inning. Welcome in. Ward, Henderson, Rushman, first three here.
Yeah, he has really pitched well. They don't score a lot of runs.
Dave, you were happy with your draft for your Lions? That's good. Here's the pitch. Ball down low, 1-0. Orioles have got to push this pitcher to throw strikes. That's the key. Throw strikes. Taylor Ward hitting .321 on the year. That's hit well. Did he get enough of it? No, it's going to be an out. Left field is huge out there. You can hit it hard in left field and get nothing. That's kind of what happened. Early throws the four-seam fastball, changeup, sinker, curveball, slider, and sweeper. 6-pitch arsenal.
Well on the road in particular. Two-seamer is up and in to Henderson.
Up and in.
Against Red Sox to open the series Friday. Brian Bayo started against Garrett and O'Shea yesterday, and then a final at bat off Danny Krul of all lefties.
See if we can get something going. 1-1. Strike right there. He floated it over.
Striking out 7, walking 2 at a 6-inning shutout performance. Set up the Red Sox bullpen in good shape for this finale. Orioles do have Brian Helsley back with a family medical emergency list, so great to have Brian back.
Early changing the play 3 or 4 times. Kicks and deals. Henderson fouls that straight back.
Gunner's at 200 right now. 273 on
Gunner's batting 200 right now.
very good with the 8 home runs. The on-base percentage is a lot lower than his career total. Here's Early's 1-2 again.
Ground ball tapped over to first. Flips to the pitcher, covering. They just get him. Henderson was hustling.
On 7 pitches for Early. And Adley Rutschman, today's designated hitter, on Saturday. Average is just the suspension under 18 pitches an inning. And they do, as we mentioned, they don't score a lot of runners, a lot of high pressure hitting.
2 outs here in the inning. Adley Rutschman up there now. Ball upstairs, 1-0.
4 for 9 series Bradley with 2 homers, 6 RBIs on Friday at BOSvsBAL game. Fought the first 2 games of the series. 340 was the first 13 games.
Ball inside, 2-0.
Probably Early a very similar release points to the former Red Sox lefty Chris Sale. Stuff, of course, much different. And not quite as fun. Chris Sale was tall, but 6'6". Skinnier. They said that Early was put on about 20 pounds or so. They must have now at 215.
Ground ball up the middle, base hit, 2-out hit for Rutschman. He stays hot.
4-10 of the series continues to rate since his return from injury. Set for a Bet365 player prop spotlight. Bet365.
All right, Pete Alonso. He's been struggling. He's due for a home run. How about one right here? He's due so much.
He's got 3 on the year. He's played now in all 28 games. Today being the 28th. Tied for second on the team with 6 doubles.
Alonso fouls that off. Jennifer Caruso will be live on a Royal Caribbean Sail Away on her channel tomorrow. Just saw that come up at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And we'll be having, oh, there's a fly ball center field. That's going to be an out. All the Royal Caribbean donuts you can want. Unlimited food on those cruises. I think Doug on his is get all the hamburgers he wants. Cheeseburger in paradise. Browns signed both of the Fano brothers. Browns are signing Utah edge Logan Fano as an undrafted free agent, reuniting him with his brother, Cleveland's first-round pick. Wow. Wow, how about that? Didn't know that. Today's the day where you got a lot of good stuff happening with the NFL. Cruise food is the best, Dave says. Halfway to the Halloween party. I just saw those things too. I keep saying I'm not going to go to the Halloween party, and I know dagwell I'm probably going to end up doing it. Jeffrey, hello. Welcome in.
2026 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, Ford Maverick. Great selection, great offers. It's a great time to drive on a legend. Now get 2.9% APR for 36 months, or get $2,500 retail customer cash.
All right, finishing up the in between any stuff. Get ready to start the second here on the channel. I got Cleveland on my other screens. Thought about doing that game today, the basketball game. Went back and forth. Which one do I do? Jeffrey is in the house.
On iOS and Android mobile devices, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. BOSvsBAL monthly subscriptions are available now for only $19.99 per month. So don't miss a big scan the QR code or go to BALvsBOS.com to get yours today. Plenty of kids in the house. Thousands of little leaguers in the house.
They're everywhere. I came in this morning and one of the security people said, please don't run over them.
I hope you did.
No, I didn't.
They were all over the place. They could bring in great.
All right, here we go. First pitch comes in to Rafaela. That's a ball. We're off and running in the second. I don't have any thoughts on what the Red Sox did. That's their own choice to get their manager or do what they feel. I had no idea it was going to be done. It is what it is. They're doing it based on performance, I'm sure.
It's the first thing you don't know here.
Yeah, he did.
Ball inside 3-0. Not the way you want to start here.
Well, not enough sugar in mustard. Seriously. Sugar and ketchup and relish and short skirts, it works for them, apparently.
That's a shot to left field, deep left field. It's a track. Ward gets turned around. It's going to be a stand-up double. Lead-off double. He played it incorrectly.
Ended up to the left of where Ward was playing at the deeper part of the wall, and Cedar Rafaela has his 4th hit of the series.
Well, he's hitting 3-0, so
3-0. You knew he was hitting gas.
What's he do? He gets a fastball down the middle, and right here the wind changes. He slips right there, and luckily the ball is off the wall. The old park, or at least the old dimensions, that's long ago.
First pitch coming into Mayers, fouled off for a strike.
was not terribly wind impacted, which was surprising to us because it sure seemed down off the bat.
Yeah, well, the wind wasn't blowing like it is now.
Yes.
Even though it seemed to knock the ball down.
Feels like a tricky day for outfielders. Just saw it.
Throw to second. Oh, that was close. They're checking on it.
Bench coach talking to the replay review room.
That was really close.
Really trying to just cut down on the lead. That was a good speed. Doesn't steal a lot of bases. Don't reach.
Fly ball, right field.
See if Rafaela tries to tag, but nobody out.
O'Neill catches it, tag and go to third. Out. Rafaela is out. Called out, coming off the base. Wow. That was a cannon from the outfield. Rafaela is out as he did a slide stand and got tagged. That was a cannon from right field.
Once again, BALvsBOS, very athletic defender. So the come off, sustain the tag. Oh, you're out. Left foot goes off, right foot eventually comes on, but not before he's tagged out. Huge play.
First pitch strike there. 2 outs here in the second. That's a big play in the game right there.
That's called the janitor throw from the outfield.
And I mean, he literally flipped over. This guy who had a 2 weeks ago.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Wow. I can't get over that.
92 miles per hour from right to get Rafaela. So the base is vacant for Caleb Durbin.
0-2, ball outside, 1-2.
The Red Sox, they are 10-17. Take a look right here. This is what you're talking about. Ooh, very athletic.
A clean landing there, right on the knee. I was worried he was going to hit his head again.
And you wonder why he
Swinging a foul.
His arm strength is excellent. Obviously, he's had a little bit of trouble moving in the outfield the last couple of years, all the injuries, but he can still blow it with anybody in the game.
did win 2 Gold Gloves with the Cardinals.
Ground ball tap. Pitcher's got it. Flips to first. That'll end the inning. We're going to the bottom of 2. Orioles are coming to hit. What team's everybody on? Are you on Baltimore or are you on the Red Sox tonight? What team are you on? Let me see it in the chat. We've got O'Neill, Bosalo, and Jackson coming up. O'Neill, Basayo, and Jackson. You'll be watching the Celtics later, okay?
Ordering and paying ahead. So
oh, the Ravens got a center out of Penn State.
Atlantic Union Bank makes it easy. With Roundup savings, you can save whenever.
Hope he does half decent.
Atlantic Union Bank. Any way you bank.
Hey guys, see anything in the clouds?
Dave's on the Orioles. Jeffrey's on the Red Sox.
Eating a sandwich.
A car that sees what we can't. Yep, that's it. How it should be. The Hyundai Tucson. Get 0% APR or 3,000 bonus cash on a Tucson or lease for only $239 a month. Proud partner of the Baltimore Orioles.
Maryland Lottery's fast play contested in Peter Jardu from Kingsville has won $500.
Peter Jardu from my hometown. God, I wish I was my name up there winning money. Welcome in, friend. I need you to put it in English because I can't understand that. I'm sorry. I'd love to interact with you, but you got to do it in English. We are an English-based channel.
Junior PA announcer for the spot in the second inning. Local 9-year-old who just announced Tyler O'Neill. The outfield assist, his hardest throw of the season. And then
first pitch comes in outside for a ball. O'Neill's up there hitting .242 on the year.
Outfield assist for O'Neill. He's looking for home run number 2 at some point soon.
O'Neill gets up into one, but it's sky high. Duran in the left. He'll make that play. One away.
So some balls that have been hit hard straight up in the air against Conley early. We call those fly balls, Kevin. Hands are going. No, he made a great pitch to get Alonso. I just got it in, though. And like you said, I mean, sinkers around 91 or whatever, very effective. Fastball, he hit up to 93, 94. Just saw the hook. But if you just pitch right around 11,
Talking about the rack, torture rack of Lex Luger. We want the gold, sucker. We're coming for you, sucker.
Oh my God.
Talking about the rack, the torture rack of Lex Luger. And what about the choke slam of the time? These are the things you're going to have to deal with tonight. What about the
Oh my God. Booker T. 0-2 coming into Basayo. Line drive, base hit left field. Nice piece of going the other way.
He's been hitting so many balls the other way, and he gets a third straight breaking ball. And he slices to left for a base hit.
Yeah, welcome in. We're glad you're here. No problem. But if I just need to be able to read it in English. Welcome, welcome. Where you watching from?
That's the magic wallet right there. How crazy does that drive you as a pitcher?
Jackson up there. 1 out in the inning. Runner on first. Pitch right there. Strike.
I got a text when I say runs well for a catch. Said I hate that phrase because he did lead the National League in triples one year. He ran amazingly fast for a catcher. But Basayo, he runs hard. We have a couple of cracks.
Ball outside. 1-1.
But that's just good. Yeah. And then you learn something. That's an information pitch.
Left-hander looks in early.
Ball on the ground 5 times. Well, if he puts it on the ground,
He throws over to first. Catcher told him to step off. Throws over to first.
Playing behind second base, it will be a base hit. So Myers stayed about as far as you can be able to.
So we're gonna miss strike 2, way out in front of the breaking ball.
Curveballs here and there to righties, occasionally to lefties. The sweeper is basically just a left on the pitch. See if he goes back there on 1-2.
He does go back there, but it's outside. 2-2.
Just missed outside. Not a big swing and miss pitch typically. The slider, the sweeper, and the changeup are the big swing and miss pitches for Burley. A very deep count for Jeremiah Jackson. See a 5th pitch.
Fouls that off.
Well, that's what got Trevor Rogers in trouble yesterday in the second inning. Was 2 of the base hits he gave up, the double for 3 2s. You see 5, 6, 7 pitches, and then the other one was 2-2. So you see at least 5 pitches. Or you get to see him, at least as a hitter, or you hope you can adjust.
Ground ball's tapped over to short. Gonna touch a bag, goes to throw. What a double play. That was pretty. That was a nice play. We'll be right back here in just a minute. Actually, let's go say hello to them.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
All right, coming back in here.
Orioles Baseball on Massive is brought to you by Papa John's, helping you save big with their Papa Pairings menu. Order 2 or more items for a $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. And by American Standard Air, find your local independent American
Papa John's.
Mid-Atlantic.com.
Jalen, welcome in.
You have to layer up out here.
Nary, welcome in. Hello.
It's been up and down all throughout the first month of the season. Thankfully, the Orioles have so far avoided the rain. And yesterday's game, about 4 hours.
Bradish, 32 pitches in.
Finale of 3 with the Red Sox. So the winner goes the series. And the spoils, yes.
So the winner goes the spoils, yes. Jonathan Wilson, hello. Watching from your TV. Welcome in, buddy. Appreciate you being here today. 2 balls, no strikes. Bradish cannot start with the first player on base again. There's a strike, 2-1.
Manager, how's things going on with Red Sox? Not playing well. Score a bunch of runs if it is well anyway. That's what good teams do. Saw the new manager.
Curveball upstairs, 3-1. Jeff Bitterling, welcome in.
Tracy, who played for Diamondbacks, Cubs, Marlins, and Nationals. This is different than Chad Tracy. Never played in the big leagues. He was in the minor leagues in several teams, including the Orioles in 2014. The manager, AAA booster, for the last 4 full seasons.
And we got another walk. Ay, ay, ay. All these first player walks is not good.
Right around when Taylor was drafted, has been very, very well liked and well respected.
Very well liked and well respected.
Red Sox also been rated Red Sox
Uh,
about as well liked as you can have a manager in AAA. There's nobody who could be ready for a spot like this.
all right, Monasterio up, hitting 243 on the year. He's in 9th hitter in the lineup. First pitch is a strike.
He'll be as well prepared as anybody to do it. And he spotted Jim Tracy. It's a big reason why. Jim was a major league manager. Dodgers, 2001 to 2005. 2 years with the Pirates after that. 4 with the Rockies. Chad Tracy has been around the game for a long time. I mentioned this earlier. 13 of the 26 players on this roster. Chad Tracy managed on the active roster in Worcester. That's not including some of the players who would have gone there on a rehab.
0-2 count coming to the 9th hitter in the lineup. Fly ball, right field, and playable. Shallow. Second baseman out. He'll make the play. 2 outs here in the inning.
And he got one of the key doubles early on. And then you get him out with a good slider. The pitch on your terms. So once through the order for Bradish, he has not struck out a batter. Well, it's hard to strike people out.
All right, here comes Duran. He's 0 for 1.
Looks like he's a little more upright. That arm is maybe a little lower, especially the slider looks flatter.
Ball down low, 1-0 to start.
By changing the arm angle, or you fix it by changing over your next spine angle? Yeah, exactly. Maybe your head is. Ball 1.
Duran up there waiting. Bradish looks in.
You fly open, what happens? Everything goes left. The arm drops just a bit.
Strike right there, 1-1.
Does have one of the more through the top starting pitcher deliveries in baseball.
Ground ball tapped over to second. Flips to second for one. Back to first. Steve, he beats it out.
Potential double play. Yeah, but one of the faster guys in the big league, so there are no.
That was just hit too soft.
Double plays unless it's probably a hopper right over the second base where the shortstop catches. Very close. Beats it.
Where's the address for my hotel for tomorrow? There it is.
5 of the 8 batted balls have been ground balls. It's a good side for Bradish as he faces power hitter Contreras.
Runner takes off for second. Steve.
Texas tag is a little late.
Tag was a little late.
Fifth steal in as many tries. Boy, you got a guy that a couple of years ago stole 35, and one thing about Basil, he's got a strong arm, but to your point, it is a little high, and how's the fingertips to get it? A little bit lower, probably slaps the tag on it. Randall has 5 of the Red Sox, 17 steals, and he's in scoring position for Contreras, who's been the Sox best hitter early. Backup slider is a strike. Well, 304 with runners in scoring position. So, but again, the formula to him is
do not throw there. Yep. 2 outs here in the inning. Runner on second. 1-1 pitch coming in. Fouls it off. 1-2. Trying to get the rhythmic applause going.
He stays healthy. He's going to hit. He doesn't hit 5 in the last 6 years. Three-time All-Star. All with the Cubs. Last 3 years with St. Louis. Traded to Boston. This offseason is somehow flips away a sinker.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Between the hands.
Let's go O's being yelled by a few people that are there.
To St. Louis. And the deal for Contreras. The Cardinals, who were thought to be in the rebuilding, reloading mode, actually played pretty well. 14-12, and they've lost 3 straight. Fastball.
Fouled away. Look at that drone.
Straight foul balls by Contreras. That one spike kicks away from the side.
Runner, oh God, runner's go to advance as the ball spiked in front of Basayo and he can't do anything with it. So runner on third now with 2 outs and 2 balls, 2 strikes on a hitter.
12-6, bounces his way out front. It does get the body in, but it's off at a little bit of an angle. See him anticipated. Seeing the ball's only going to go by 59
2-2.
Great job last start with Bradish, blocking a ton of balls in the dirt.
3-2.
The top delivery that Kyle says goes back to.
Come on, son, figure it out.
Late movement and cutting action from that. Dialed it in consistently in his playing career. Had a slider 5 minutes ago. He's trying to find the release point, trying to find the command now, but as Contreras takes time for 3-2. Season where his walks have shot up early.
Full count, 2 outs.
Walks today. Ran at third, trying to make the game's first run. And Contreras will take a third walk.
Another walk.
They're just falling off from the left, so he kind of pulls the slider. It's on pulled the fastball, the 2-seamer. Just kind of going left.
He says, go Orioles. Yep. Trying to get him to go. Bradish 50 pitches in already. Schedule release. Yeah, I'm ready for the schedule release show myself. That show creates a lot of work for me.
It's very hard to steal against Kyle Bradish, which Duran did. In Kyle's career, base runners have only stolen now 6 out of 11 bases, 11 tries.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
Breaking balls get him ahead 0-2. Anthony walked on 7 pitches his first time. Bradish at the doorstep of getting out of the inning. Can he, like Turtle Rogers yesterday, find that 2-strike?
Hello, E-Rocks. What's up? Down low for a ball, 1-2.
Roger gets ahead and then ran the counts on 3 occasions. In the second inning, either 2-2 or 2 other ones 3-2. So try to finish him off early, and it's hard to do that when you don't throw strikes. Sox have 6 2-strike.
1-2, 2 outs.
1-2 here.
Swing and a miss, strike three. Nice job. Take a seat over there.
Strike three, you're out. Go sit down.
That's going to bring up Beavers, Alexander, and Ward. Beaver, Alexander, and Ward coming up after the inning. We'll be back here in just a minute. I got to fix this. It says Orioles and something else. We'll be right back. Overcast day here in Maryland. It does look pretty rough out there. Hopefully they get this one fully in. If you're brand new to us, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. NFL live schedule will be coming out soon, which means our schedule will follow. One season right into another, right?
Change happens fast. Locking your internet price for 5 years and get online in minutes.
Yeah, I try to use a little bit of all the logos that I have here on the broadcast for each team.
Birdland Summer Music Series, presented by CFD Bank, kicks off Saturday, May 9th.
Nelly will be at the concert Saturday.
You can jam from your seat or upgrade to a field pass to get even closer to the action. Learn more at Orioles.com/tickets. Potter, that concert planning. I can't reveal that. You know that. Yeah, the Athletics will be in town. Talk about a good young ball club. Playing well. Great young talent. You think Nelly knows how to cover?
Dylan Beavers. Strike. Those guys, those lefties are just taking that pitch left and right.
We got to get our friends from Years to the Night. That's who I jammed with 2 years ago. Dylan Beavers.
Ball outside.
Ball 2. Well, Dylan's done a nice job. He hangs in there. You wonder why. He's playing against the lefty. 4 for 8 against left-handed pitching this year. A brilliant Friday night.
Ball outside, 3-1. Great take.
Back-to-back.
Early is it only at 29 pitches. He's doing very well for the Red Sox.
That series starting Tuesday after an off day tomorrow.
Beavers hits an inside pitch foul for a strike.
Check out the release point for early. We mentioned earlier, kind of a similar release point to Chris Sale with a horizontal release point. It is actually right behind Sale, the third furthest out of any left-handed pitcher. Jacob Lopez of the A's.
Fouls it off. 3-2 still.
That's kind of the arm off the ground, right? Is that what we're talking about? Because
Tasty Peanut, welcome in.
he also steps across his body a little bit, so it's almost like if you're left-handed, he's throwing from behind you. Third closest to the first base back, essentially.
Popped up over toward first.
Right to the first base back.
That'll be an out.
Harris makes the play.
Blaze Alexander coming up now.
Pretty good result. What we heard about in Kansas City, Weston Wilson was facing Matt Strom. He said Strom was so far out, it's like the ball disappeared into the second baseman's jersey.
All right, here we go. Blaze Alexander hitting 179.
Marcelo Myers right in the middle here, so see if Blaze Alexander can pick it up. Ball one to Blaze, who was 0 for 2 yesterday. Toby Mayo gets a day off, at least to start.
Mayo taking a day off. They pulled from down low. Erox, they went down into their minors. 2-0 right now. Oh, what a play. Ripped and the third baseman caught it. That ball was smoked. He made a nice play.
That's all you can do. Have a quality at bat. Mayo's been one of the hotter hitters. Go. Right to left. Hooked. Hardest hit ball of the season for Blaze results in a lineup. There has been for sure some bad luck on Blaze's side. If you look at the expected.
Yeah, I think the third base coach came from AA. Ball inside, 2-0.
Our good friend Bruce Bal come protect me today. Remember when guys used to say, "Hey, Boo, hang with him." I said, "I'll tell you what, I'm sure hang with it." I want base hits. I'd rather have a jam shot somewhere.
Orioles trying to shake something up and get it going.
55 times on base. Only Yordan Alvarez of the Astros has reached base more in the majors. 13 of those are doubles, most in Major League Baseball.
Strike right there, 3-1.
430 on base percent. Looking at that, wearing out lefties, 357 against left-handed pitching. See if he gets a good pitch here to hit 3-1. He doesn't, and he's on base for the 56th time. Well, that's respect.
That's a 3-1 curveball. That's something. Hey Tim, what's up, buddy? Welcome in.
Teammate of their general manager, Craig Breslow. Scoring 5 coaches were fired after last night's game.
Here's the pitch.
Really 6, it sounds like.
Swing and a miss.
Officially reassigned. Baratek, the game planning and run prevention coach, has been reassigned to a new role within the organization. However,
here's the 0-1.
he may not be sticking around.
Line drive foul. 1-1.
We may not see Jason Baratek stay. Support and loyalty have shown to my husband for the past 3 decades. Forever grateful. Doesn't sound like a posting. Someone whose husband has just been reassigned, so we'll see if anything changed. Jason Baratek's role. It sounds like a PR move to me. And it was made clear today by Sam Kennedy, the president and CEO of the Red Sox, that this was Craig Breslow's decision and recommendation.
Home Candy, welcome in. Alex, welcome in. We'll be here for you, buddy.
Last night to meet with Alex Flores here today, but did not address the media. Strike 3 to got it at 95.
Wow. Gunner just looking again. All right, bottom of the inning. We'll be right back here in just a minute. Art by Nemad, found here on Instagram, all one word, Art by Nemad. This Disney fan-based artist will bring the magic of Disney right to the walls of your home, whether it's Mickey, Goofy, any of the Fab Five, Stitch, or a villain, it doesn't matter. Art by Nemad, bringing the magic to your home. Find him on Instagram now.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
All right, coming back in. Somebody's at my door again. Who the heck's at my door this time? This guy's ringing the bell. He's asking for trouble.
Big kids day at the ballpark on another family Sunday. Every Sunday home game this year. Family Sunday at the yard. The Orioles and Red Sox scoreless in this one, 3-3. First pitch ball to Willier Abreu, Kyle Bradish, who again has had to dance around some traffic. 3 walks and a hit.
The heck is this guy doing? First pitch is a ball. Oh, okay. Never mind. Just a pizza person. I'm like, what is this person doing?
Yeah, the only base hit that is needed is the double. This extra base hit on a 3-0 pitch by Raphael.
2-0 pitch. Bradish kicks and deals. Ball outside. 3-0. He's going to walk him. I guarantee it. Bradish loves to put that first guy on. Then he wonders why he gets in so much trouble.
A lot of trouble finishing off batters at 2 strikes. Noted that the last games against Kyle Bradish falling behind early in counts. Walks have been up.
Strike right there, 3-1.
How much of that is just some early season stuff for you, 5-6 starts? That's a good question. You don't pitch a lot of innings in spring training anymore. But it really hasn't been as bad.
Ball 4 upstairs. There's your walk.
It's almost, I feel like sometimes, I mean, I look at Alonso when he's hitting and I'm saying, you know what, he's 10 of them with the strike zone because of the ABS. Maybe pitchers are that way too. You like, you have to be more exact, and when you try to be more exact, you're not as...
Nobody out here. Rafaela up there. He doubled his first at bat. Orioles looking for a double play if they can get it. Looking for the bunt. He misses strike. Throw down at first. They got him picked off. Basayo picks him off at first.
And a great set position by Sam Basayo. Chad Tracy says, well, we didn't do that down at AAA Worcester. That's on play. That's up tag by Blaze Alexander on the overrun. And then right here, he's Basayo from one knee.
Very nice. 1 out in the inning. 0-1 pitch. Ball outside. 1-1. His defense getting him out of it again. Man, Toronto and Cleveland are going at it. It's a 1-point game. That's a close game. I picked that one wrong. I thought that was going to be a blowout. Strike right there. 1-2.
after he almost homered the last time.
Swing and a miss, strike three. Sit down, son.
Strike three, you're out. Go sit down.
Mark, hello, buddy. Finally, some rain in Virginia. Need it. Yeah, we got some here going on too.
Gets it close to the outside corner for a strikeout. So 2 Ks for Kyle. 2 out, nobody on. Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer. He's 0 for 1 today. Right-hander Bradish looks in and deals. Ground ball hit hard. Over to second. Up over to first. That'll end the inning. We're going to the bottom of the fourth with Rushman, Alonso, and O'Neill due up. Disney fan, hello. Hope the changes help the team. Had to do something. Yeah. I mean, they always do those changes and being optimistic, right? They're always looking to say, hey, whatever we're doing right now is not working. Let's try to do something different. I was surprised it was mid-moment and all that stuff. But, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, God. I really want one of these. Need some sugar.
Legends of the Road, featuring Ford, the all-time best-selling auto breed. Leading the way, the legendary Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 49 years. Ford Ranger.
Another day, another dollar. Or like 35 cents after the government gets their piece of it. Tomorrow this time, I'll be down in Orlando.
Hey, 2026 Birdland membership on sale now. As a member, lock in the best seats at the best value all season long. Enjoy unlimited flexibility.
Hopefully the weather will be nice down there.
Guaranteed giveaways at the gate.
They do those all the time, Jeff. They do a purge about this right after WrestleMania every year. That's not surprising.
This telecast is presented by
Hot dog race.
Transmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated.
Ketchup won.
Buster's now literally turned around in the hot dog race.
Ketchup won again. Always bet on ketchup.
Ketchup with an 8-7 lead. I have a proposal for next year.
Koya, hello.
So, sure.
Ball upstairs, want to know.
How about next year one of the hot dogs just wins like there's 79 races and keeps everybody on their toes? The ketchup 79, Buster 0, Rella 0, and Buster and Rella take each other out. Agonizing match until the last home stand of the year. That would get people's attention. That would really cause a ruckus in the city.
Ball down low, 2-1.
I'm just running it by you. You're my quality control expert, really. You're my run planning and game. I might have to take a couple of days to dwell on that. Yeah, poor Buster.
Poor Mustard. Mustard has 0 wins this year in the hot dog race. Ketchup has 8. Relish has 15. Mustard 0. Cheese balls -3. That's the scoreboard so far. Early up there, 2-ball, 2-strike count to Rushman.
Throw strikes. He's left-handed.
Fouls that one off. Yeah, pretty much. That's what happens every year.
Steve Barber, the first 20-game winner, and then you have Dave McGalley about 20 games, 4 years in a row. But I think a great group. A lot of those guys.
Left-hander kicks and deals. Rushman fouls it off again.
They have 2-3 different ways to get you out. As early as 11th for starting, including Game 3 of the Wild Card Series, he's allowed 2 home runs or less in 8 of those starts. The Yankees in the wild card series last year, got 3 earned runs off him, and then Tuesday against the Yankees, they scored 3 earned off at bottom of the third.
Ground ball, foul.
Amazingly consistent early on in his career. 11 strikeouts in his Red Sox debut, tied a record for strikeouts in Red Sox rookie debut. Long battle with Adley here, who's fouled
2-2. Adley's fouled off some pitches here. Ground ball off the middle, off the pitcher. He's got to pick it up, flip to first, and he will. He gets the out. Please bring a rain jacket or poncho to wear.
Hard to time sometimes. Falls right back at you. It's off the end of the bat, so not hit particularly hard. Hard to tell that, though, when you land about 54 feet from home.
Yeah, that ball is odd.
Alonso with 1 away.
Alonso, first pitch, that's a ball.
Tired of all 4 leadoff hitters. And like Kyle Bradish, he's had a hard time.
I think I'm behind there. Ground ball over to short. 2 away.
And then saved on Rafaela. And back in between his legs.
Toronto's getting too many second shots.
Out he stayed. Red Sox did not challenge. So 2 outfield assists for Tito on the year.
And the passing today has been rough.
Blaze, who did a good job getting the tag on as quickly as possible.
All right, O'Neill up there, 0 for 1 today. First pitch fouls it off. That's a strike. Second was the same. 2 strikes on him. Does Doug have any cheese left from Dutchy Land? I don't know. I have to answer that. Knowing Doug, probably not. He loves cheese.
Looking for offense. And 2 times they've already made bad base running plays.
Should be up by 15 right now.
Saw Marcelo Meyer making 2 base running errors.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the 4th.
Not running the bases well this year. The Red Sox have been sloppy. Reason why? Alex Cora was fired yesterday, along with 5 other coaches, plus Casey Baratek reassigned.
Check swing. He went. He's not even going to run.
He was called out on the swing by Alex Tosi. That ends the inning.
He didn't like it, but there's nothing to do it. It's all gone. I figured so. That's good. When you get something good, you want to eat it up. You know, it's hard to hold back on stuff that's good.
If you will, came down to the game in Detroit. I heard the team's plane got in super late the night before, so I figured I'd use my Bet365 sign-up bonus to hammer the under.
Doug, can you do me a favor? Look over in that Toronto game and tell me how many points Barnes has for Toronto. God, hit your shots. Jeez, a whiz.
I wanted to have control over drinking instead of alcohol having control over me. I started with more health.
I wonder if it made a difference that Ward is guarding him today. He just almost had a breakaway here. Top of the 5th coming up. Durbin, Wong, Monasterio. They might show it here because he's shooting free throws. There it is, 11 points. So he hadn't had a big of a day. 12 points with that free throw. Top of the 5th here. No score. We got 3 total hits in the game. That's it. 3 stinking hits.
$12,000 in credit card debt with the help of Consolidated Credit. They cut his interest rates and lowered his payments so he could pay off his debt fast. Call 800-245-8919 for a free consultation.
Join us tomorrow night for the inaugural Orioles Farm Report, a monthly deep dive into the Orioles minor league system. Featuring exclusive interviews with top prospects and insights from minor league experts around the game. It's tomorrow night at 8 p.m. right here on Massive. Straight Gibson on 7 bar. Straight Gibson will do.
All right, let's get back in here.
Norfolk came out taking a comeback off his left leg. Hopefully, it will only end up being a cautionary move out of 91 miles.
Bradish back in there, 64 pitches in. This is a big inning for him. He can't walk the first guy.
Along with Andy Clapp, will host the show. Talked to Brendan today. He said they will be featuring interviews with the Orioles' top 2 consensus hitting prospects on the show tomorrow: Nate George and Mike Irish.
1-0 fouled off, 1-1.
Still get organizational fix tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Bob Bradish, 4 innings of 4 walk, 2 strikeout ball, but only 1 hit. A Rafael a double in the second. And no
fouls that one off, 1 and 2. He's got to be careful going upstairs like that.
But he got a key double early in the game. But it came in, hit 146. Actually, that was a little bit higher than that. High fastball off the right center field wall.
Line drive up, throw a diving play by. Oh, he can't make the throw. Henderson with a diving play to get the ball. Couldn't throw him out. Wow. Heck of an effort by Henderson.
Broken hand last year, broken finger, wrist problem. Gunner makes a great effort, catches it, seeing the web, and can't keep it handled. Burton runs pretty well anyway. I can't imagine.
Lee Wilcox, welcome in. First pitch to Wong is fouled off. I can't stand this guy. This guy is like the catcher for Toronto. He's just an Oriole killer. Frustrating.
Durbin now 4 for 9 of his series. 2 walks, 2 extra base hits. Really been struggling coming in.
Ball outside. Runner goes. He steals the bag. Ball goes into center, but it's backed up. Stolen base for the catcher to drive in here. Durbin steals the bag.
We're seeing up here above it. You could just see Samuel Basayo again, only 21. He just rushes.
If the throw's there, he's out. I'm just saying. Thank you, Lee.
Certainly has a lot of marks.
Fouled off again, 1 and 2.
Fouls away, strike 2, and also it crashed down, expecting a bunt. Yeah, Wong's job to do right here is hit a ball to the right side.
Yeah, his job is just to get the ball over. Bradish wants to get the K. Bradish needs the K.
He's allowed 2 steals in this game. And Durbin.
Grandma hit hard to short. That'll work. That'll hold the runner. Out at first. 1 away. That's a good out. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't hit it already. Help us out. We'd really appreciate it. Game 5, Wednesday, April 29th. I'm going to do Game 5. That's it. Going to be at 8, 9 o'clock or something like that. What am I doing on Wednesday? Just the Orioles game? No, I'm doing the Guardians and the Rays. Oh, okay, at 1:10. Very nice. Curveball in there. Monasterio. Strike 1.
Yesterday sent me a note that his bestest part Tupac was gone, and there was a note that said, "I get around." A mysterious thief.
Oh, ball down low, 1 and 1.
Was it you? If it wasn't in one of his big sets, did I get around? No, that's gonna be for us. Well, that too. No?
Let's go O's being chanted at the yard.
Yes, that is Tupac.
Throw to second. Easily back in there.
to behold. The sound to behold. Yeah, but do you think Brian Wilson has a bobblehead? Probably not. There we go. Probably the former Giants closer, Brian Wilson, had a bobblehead.
One pitch, one away.
Second his first time. Durbin with a big leadoff second.
Fouled off, 1-2.
Chad Tracy, the strange day this must be for him, was managing Worcester yesterday, even though reportedly John Henry, Sam Kennedy, Craig Breslow, the Red Sox had made the decision for the firehouse for it. Tracy started managing Worcester.
Ball down low.
And then left it. The Double-A manager, Portland Sea Dogs, Chad Epperson, is also a part of this new staff. He's the new third base coach, replacing Kyle Hudson. Unclear why Kyle Hudson was like the third base coach. You mentioned work with the outfielders. So AAA and Double-A management system are here.
Fouled off again, 2-2.
Was the AAA Worcester hitting coach, had been Mets AAA hitting coach for a couple of years. Big Driveline affiliated coach. And the rest of the staff to be determined. Red Sox
2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit left field. That's going to get a run in.
Red Sox the lead on this Sunday. What a series for this young man. 5 RBIs now, and Boston breaks down Braddock in the fifth.
1-0 Red Sox.
Yesterday, 2 for 9 with runners in scoring position, and then right down the middle. It's a single or not, but it didn't sink.
It did not sink. It did not do anything.
We'll see how much longer Ray Alvarez goes without warming up a relief. Only 78 pitches, but it's the third time through that.
Ground ball right to Henderson. Touches the bag. That's all he's going to get.
Hard shot that looked like it hopped off of the mound. So Durant grounds into a second fielder's choice, and he is 0-3 as he replaces Monasterio at first. A little bobble and thinking about too, but Durant done so well. Still, once again, does he steal a base? He's been tempted to steal.
Check swing ball outside to Contreras. He's 0 for 1 today. Tim, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Throw to first, runners back easily.
There it is. Greg St. Clair, a wonderful drone operator this weekend.
Popped up foul, 1-1.
Adrian Beltran, 1B.
Strike right there, 1-2 in a corner. DK, how you doing, buddy? I got your emails. I've been swamped trying to get stuff together. Matter of fact, I didn't even respond to your text from last night. You texted me. I was right in the middle of my live show. Wednesday or Thursday is fine. Probably Thursday would be better. Either one. I got everything trying to get together for this medical thing. This next 2 days, it's been hectic, and I apologize to you for not getting back to you. That is completely on me. Ball outside, 2-2. Radish still a little erratic. Not strong in finding the zone early.
That's a pretty good pitch, except it just starts it on the corner and it stays outside.
Oh, that's crushed. Boom. In the second dugout. 3-0 Boston. We got new graphics? Okay, thank you. I will do that. I was doing our streams and then right into working on the website. Fell asleep around 2 o'clock in the morning. Was back up doing some church stuff at 10.
Fastball to stereo for these. First one, and then
Slider right in the middle of the plate. Good God.
He never saw it land, and he didn't need to.
Swing and a miss, strike one by Anthony. Orioles got to start hitting.
The Orioles high leverage relievers are all well rested, and they have an off day tomorrow. Don't like it. They can get 5 or so out of Radish today. Shorten the game from there, and they may still get 5 from Radish, but now they are trailing by 3. And the Red Sox leverage relievers are all this Chapman, Garrett Whitlock,
Wolford getting loose.
as now Grant Wolfram starts to throw. That's certainly not the same.
I got to check in for my flight. I should have done that. Ay, ay, ay. Need something. Haven't done much yet. Strikes out Anthony, but a lot of good that does.
No pressure to buy anything.
No pressure whatsoever.
No. Nails it every time.
Buying a car isn't supposed to be this easy. We apologize for any confusion. Come see us.
At the Home Depot, we've got spring Black Friday sales.
Ten.
I want something to simplify my day.
Get a cheese profile fridge that lends a helping hand and all-in-one laundry in a new eye-catching color. Find your appliance answers now at the Home Depot.
Water. Just
I
water.
got to check in again? What the heck?
You wouldn't feed your kids just water, so why starve your plants? Feed them Miracle Grow. And go from doom to bloom.
Cancel! I bet your car got a warranty and you pay full price for repairs!
Mac, we don't need those comments. Welcome in, though. Welcome in.
Maybe you didn't know CarShield's been protecting drivers for over 20 years and are America's most trusted auto protection company. Maybe.
All right, check in again.
How did you know that?
Players hear everything.
Upgrade? No, I just want to check in. I don't need to upgrade. I don't want to buy more bags.
Save the money at BOSvsBAL. Amazing.
7 a.m. flight. All right, I am checked in.
We'll get you the best deal possible. But don't take our word for it. Listen to our customers. Come see us.
And I've got like 15 messages over here. Good Lord. I have got to get caught up over here. Oh, wow. Look at those graphics. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Not the snow leopard. Those are very elusive creatures. So Contreras 2 on home runs, 3-0 for Connolly early.
Wes, where was that put out on? Was that on Twitter or is that on your website? That's pretty awesome. Fly ball left field. Get up, ball. See you later, Sammy Basayo. Sammy Basayo goes big fly. Baltimore gets on the board. Still chaping too. It's final version. Slick on LinkedIn. Okay. That's very cool. I love it. That's awesome.
Sayo sets the start of the Royals series of 9 of 14. A double, 2 homers, and 3 walks. Well, the impressive thing.
See if I can make that come over real quick.
Now he's 2 for 2 today, as you mentioned. Now 4 for 16. Others dramatically get better.
Swing and a miss, a strike by Jackson. Wes and DK Mod Squad, keep up the great work. Thank you, Wes, for blessing the channel, myself and Preston. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did I get it over here yet? Let me see. Basayo's only 21. This might click out for 1 second. I don't know. Yeah, it did. Sorry, guys. Two-0 pitch coming to Beavers. 1 out in the inning. Ball upstairs, 3-0. This is pretty cool. I'm going to be working with Wes and his group. That went up on Twitter or up on LinkedIn the other day. 3-1 right there. 3-1 now. So that went up on LinkedIn the other day. That's pretty cool. Appreciate that. Looking forward to working with the team over there. Fly ball, center field. That's going to be playable. Center fielder calling for it. He's going to run it down the left center. That's an out. 2 away. Patriots Productions, welcome in. Says go Sox. Lee, you just have to watch the scoreboard up top there. Let me see. Detroit is tied with Cincinnati. 2-all. 2-all. Ball outside. Blaze Alexander batting in the 9th hole. Fly ball, right field, playable. That's an out. Birds get 1 back, but it's 5-1. Yeah, that'll get used. All right. More to come on all that a little bit later. We're still getting everything together. Once I get through this whole thing this week, I'll be able to think a little bit more and try to get back in the flow. I am just a little out of whack. Try to, kind of attempt something I'm trying to attempt, and you're doing it kind of by yourself. It's a large undertaking. Larger than I thought it would be, at least that. Let's just say that. If I had Danhausen with me, I'd be really good, though.
Just file a claim on the app or call us. So do you ever take that class?
Man, Cleveland is in a 1-point game right now. The Raptors have just run off 9-2 on the run. We're going in the fourth quarter, a 1-point game. This is not what I expected. I expected a blowout today with Cleveland coming back and their shooting guards having a big day. I didn't bet on it or anything. I just had this feeling. I like the team. I'm definitely a fan. I don't have anything to wear though yet for the Guardians. I need to get a shirt or something. I mean, not for the Guardians, for the Cavaliers. I haven't had anything basketball in 20 years.
Well, Sunday, May 13th, join us for Mother's Day.
Welcome in, Lee from South Carolina. Top of the sixth coming up. 3-1 game. Baltimore needs to hold.
Sunday, May 10th, in a weekend. That's going to be bobblehead Friday, LA Coast game concert Saturday, and Mother's Day crab half on Sunday.
3-point shooting today for them has sucked. God.
As the Orioles turn to the bullpen.
Astros are doing you dirty up there. That helps the Orioles out, at least for E-Rocks for me. Keeps us closer to that top. Cleveland is tied Toronto. Tampa Bay's winning 4-0 though. I don't know how they keep winning. And we got the lefty in there now, Wolfram. They made the full change, which is good. They needed to. Baltimore has a solid pen today. Rested up wise, they should use it. Swing and a miss, 1-2. There's multiple area codes, Lee. Your Braves are winning. Ground ball, base hit left field to start it off. Went the other way with it. Playing that stupid shift, and hit right through it. Pitcher was just cussing. I don't blame him. The ball was just hit back 101 miles an hour. Orioles going to look to turn a double play. Fouls that one off. Rafaela up there now.
They moved him up in the lineup. He hit Friday night, third yesterday. It was up to 4.
Popped up foul, 0-2.
Chad Tracy, his first Red Sox line, drops Rafaela back from the top of 2 to the backstop, partly because they have Roman Anthony back.
Sean, welcome in.
We'll see if the Red Sox get the fatal new manager bump. Certainly have underachieved offensively. It would not be surprising to see the Red Sox start hitting just because they can't beat when it's close. Well, they also need to start pitching. I mean, they came into this series, as you mentioned, they scored 3.75 runs a game, giving up 4.3. That's how you're 9-17. Because you're giving up a lot more than you're scoring.
Line drive going up into the gap. That's going to be trouble. Brayu can fly. Ball's all the way to the wall. He's going to score. It's going to be 4-1. That quick. That's a triple. And that quickly, Boston gets the run right back.
Triple yesterday, ends up at third again today. Boston gets the run back. Here, let's see if they give him an error. The ball is hit to the gap with a tremendous speed. You would have thought he was thinking triple anyway. Long. It will be a triple. Back-to-back days with one of those for Rafaela.
That guy can just fly. Now you got nobody out here. Chance for them to get the next run in.
Last year, exactly what he did right there. So the Orioles draw the infield in for Marcelo Meyer.
Meyer takes the ball inside.
Most of different defensive alignments this year.
Ground ball, base hit again. The shift kills him.
Second RBI of the series. The Red Sox are 3-3 against Wolfram at the end, and they lead now by 4. The reason you're playing the infield in, of course, is because you've only scored 1 run. You got to cut off a run, and an out turns into a base hit. French out for a visit.
It's Alvarez.
Greg Alvarez out.
Taking him out.
Very quick. Alvarez takes the ball from Greg Wolfram. Face 3 batters.
Going to Cano. We're going to go to a break. We'll be right back. Thank you to Miss Jill Steinhardt for becoming a member of the clubhouse. Miss Jill Steinhardt, thank you very much for joining. You get all the membership. You get all the emojis now. And E-Rocks as well. Thank you both for becoming a member of the clubhouse. Your support as members will help the channel greatly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Orioles are struggling right now. Again, for a team that's supposed to be doing really well, they've struggled this year in a lot of ways. All right, Disney fan, have a great day. Here comes Cano in.
Cano is going to come on second time. This series came in. That 1 out. So just dominating.
See what Cano can do.
That's 0-45. Enough to split the difference 4-9. Love to throw a ground ball, which is what he does so well.
Durbin up there. 1 ball, 2 strike. Or 1 for 2 today. No ball. Count. He's going to look the bunt. Pulls back. Going to bunt early on Cano. 1-0. Right-hander today, 1 for 2. He's got a single, a stolen base, a run scored. Cano, top of the zone, gets the strike, 1-1.
Pitches in that game, and it was out back against Durbin. He got him to ground out to short on a 1-1 pitch.
Strike on a quarter out there, 1-2.
So a scoreless game into the 5th. Red Sox get 3 in the 5th against.
He's going. I got a feeling he's got that dance going on over there. There he goes. Throw down. Stolen base. Ball's loose. Another stolen base for Boston today.
Second steal of the year. Trying to generate offense. If you have guys that can run. And just pretty much Cano, they don't steal a lot on it, but you don't usually do it. Ball hits fire at the back of the left shoulder.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Still got nobody out here. Another run, putting up 6-1 would be devastating with the Orioles offense the way it's been lately.
seen the Red Sox a couple years ago. What was the team that ran about on Sunday night? They stole the bases. We do have guys.
Cano at the set, looks in. Back at the runner, deals. Fouls straight back.
Again, if you're struggling for runs and you have speed, why not try to use that as a way to maybe springboard your offense?
Swinging a foul, 2-2. He's up there defending nicely.
Well, he loved to get a hit. He also liked to get one to the right side. Right out to the pitcher, an infield single to short for Durbin. 4 for 9. RBIs, 2 walks in the series. All with a double.
Ground ball over to second. Oh, E4. E4. He makes an error. Wow.
So first and third on the arrow in this inning.
This is an ugly inning. Here we go again with one of these ugly innings. 5-1 inning. Runners at the corner, still nobody out.
Actually stumbled coming out of batter's box. The foot speed, the wherewithal to get there in time. Let's see if he lingers at first for long. It's already stolen a base. He's got a huge lead. He's going to have an easy steal of second.
And Durbin steals second. He had a massive lead. BOSvsBAL didn't even have a chance. Debbie Bernfeld gifting 5 memberships to Dave, Ed, Take 38, Misty, and R next summer. Thank you, Debbie, for blessing myself and Preston and the channel here today and those amazing people in the community through your generosity. Connor Wong chases the nasty slider 0-2. Runners at second and third down with 1 out. Correction, with nobody out. Forgot we had an error. Ground ball, shortstop. Looks the runner back. Over to first. Nice play, Gunner. That saved a run.
Because Durbin is not going to go, but did save a 1. A little slider at far out of nowhere comes Gunner in. And really makes it nice. He not only catching it, but then gets his feet underneath it, took his time. Throws out Wong. And Wong
1 out in the inning. Monasterio, who's 1 for 2 tonight. I believe he's got an RBI.
So here's Monasterio. If you don't get out of this without another run, that would be quite the escape. Second, third, now 1 out.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Get the ball and bring it up. If you're going to chase that pitch, he is going to get you out of the fight. Ground ball.
Grounded foul, 1-2.
It used to be change-ups, now it's a split. And it has worked very well. That's the right. Stereo Brown to a single in the center last inning. It was 5th RBI to Seager. Just had a grand slam of the night yesterday.
Ball outside, 2-2.
Single by Meyer got in third. And Durbin, ground ball to second, turned into an error. Second and third, 1 away. 2 have scored in the inning. 2-2.
Ground ball to the pitcher. They got the runner hung up. Nice job by Cano. Tags out the runner at third. 2 outs. Great job by Cano.
What a heads-up play. Not only did he catch it,
And then cat-like reflexes. Right there. He's trying to catch an in and over. Trying to get away. No.
O'Connell, welcome in. Here comes the pitching coach.
So first and third, 2 outs. Turbin is at third, Monasterio at first. Well,
They're talking to Cano, I guess, just about everything.
how do you feel about walking Duran to get the Contreras, who, of course, is already in a 2-run home run? Sometimes, gotta live on the edge. That's a valid question because, in part, because Jared Duran only is.
Here we go. Pitching coach coming off.
Has a couple of hits, has 4 RBIs.
Duran is 2 for 3 today.
Lefties are hitting 4 for 9. Now, that's probably an aberrational number they did so early in the season. But it does tell you what righties are now 1 for 25, lefties are 4 for 9. Who do you want to miss? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Monasterio's running through. And he's
tagged out and he ran through. Wow. Hey, Todd, how are you?
Because Messiah cuts down the base stealer, and Cano gets out of it with no further damage. Great throw, great tag. I think.
He didn't try to slide or anything. He's out. Orioles using some base running to get the inning over. Now they got a large hole to dig out of. Large hole. All right, we'll be right back.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travel Way. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
People will come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, and erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Make it major. Make it major for the major leagues. Here we go. Bottom of the 6th. Birds need to put up at least 2 this inning to make something worthwhile. We'll see what they do.
The race between Daniel Cano and Samuel Messiah after a caught stealing ended the top of the 6th.
Ward takes the first pitch for a strike.
Second and third with nobody out. And Cano somehow got out. A couple of ground outs. A great play by Gunnar Henderson. Good play by Cano, and then a caught stealing.
Ball down low, 1-1.
See if that affects him. He did an avalanche of runs with him. Time through to Taylor Ward.
Ward fly ball, right field, play them all. That'll be an out. 1 away here in the 6th.
Draft choice. $200 million for the night. Struck out of 279. That walked a whole lot of guys.
Brewers up 5-0 today.
And very well regarded at this point. Comes into the season. MLB pipeline.
1 ball, no strikes to Henderson.
Number 50 overall prospect in baseball.
Everybody was talking about the fact that he pitches. Got the sense of pitching. And we've seen curveballs, not a lot of changeups, but most two-seamers, sinkers.
Didn't like that call. 1-1.
Really, the backup sliders that he threw to the side was pretty much the only mistake he made. Hit it out.
75th pitch of the game.
Oh my God, that's crushed. Deep right center field. Over the 373 mark. Gone. .391 feet away at 105 miles an hour. And Hendo goes big fly. 5-2. They need to get another one this inning, though. Alonso needs to hit one here. Or Rushman, one of the two. Chip away at this number.
2 in the last inning and a third. It's completing 9th for Henderson.
Swing and a miss.
Top shelf here.
Yeah, and lefties came into this game only hitting 143.
Early 2 balls, 6:41 today.
1 for 2 today. Rushman in your DH spot. Fly ball, center field, playable. Tooting over to right center. Right fielder will make the catch. Abreu had to roll all the way over into it, but he got it.
There's your curveball in the middle, and it's out of here. Did not get very high.
Mr. Splash has softened the setting. I think I'd be reading today.
Here's Alonso. He's due for a home run like you wouldn't believe.
Still has a little pitch count here in the 6th.
Maybe we get somebody up. Kelly get moves.
Alonso 0 for 2. You mentioned the Red Sox have Aroldis Chapman and Garrett Whitlock both on 5 days rest, so they can employ the bullpen very soon. Maybe even starting in the 7th.
Corner pitch, 1-2.
So the verge of becoming the all-time leader in strikeouts by a relief pitcher. Not probably 6 days.
Ball outside, 2-2. Take a walk, then O'Neill hit one. You've got 2 runs in. Ball way outside, 3-2. O'Neill on deck is 0 for 2 today. Hit that subscribe if you have not yet done so. 7 away from that 50 mark. 3-2, fouled off again.
Neil on deck, and right-hander Zach Kelly probably loose enough to go now for Boston.
Ground ball, broken bat over to third, backhanded, up over to first. That's an out. That is an out. We're going to the 7th. We'll be right back in a minute. Coming up is going to be Duran, Contreras, and Anthony. Boston holding a 5-2 lead. Top of 7 coming. Top of the 7th. Red Sox are ready to go.
Another gunner home run. All right, I hope there's a back and that. Certainly we're over. 28, that's it. That's what he did. What, 2 years? No, 3 years. Really his first full year. 28, 2023, and 37 the year after that. Anthony Nunez is on 5-2 Red Sox.
Nunez, first pitch is a ball.
Top of the Sox order, Duran, Contreras, and Bowman Anthony. Great job by Yin.
Foul off.
Nunez trying to hold it at 5-2. In viewer distance, what you gotta like. There you go, 96. Got a save and his first major league win in Kansas City. So, Cano in inning.
1-800 got junks.
After that, 17 pitches, 12 strikes. Ended up in a second and third, nobody out situation because of an error. And they got 2 outs on the ground and caught stealing. Caught stealing was with Duran at.
Yeah. Live chicken, bucket of chicken, the whole 9 yards of chicken.
Jared's got Neal right behind him. The great it's very intimidating fellow right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Duran 0 for 3 today.
Sense its shadow.
Ball, I guess he didn't go. I guess they're not even going to look and see if he did.
One of the great things about early in the year, we're talking about the great flying the drone early we have this weekend. It's just so great to have our wonderful camera crew back this year and all the folks here at Mass. It's wonderful to be reunited with them. Home game number.
Ball 4, son of a gun.
Durant takes ball 4. 5th walk for the Red Sox today. Unfortunately for them, they have to put up with us. And if everything goes, that's a no.
Oh, my word.
I know because I've listened to you.
Contreras up there now. Nobody out. Runner on first. He tries to bunt and can't get it down.
Well, you got a guy that can steal. So I think you probably did that on it. What do you think, Jed? You think so? Now we're hiding behind the cameras. They're well rested now. You know, Katie Grace was nice enough to get them some chairs, the hallway, and all that. So, yeah, they're a happy group. Eddie was hiding. Steve, I think that's Dana. Can't see his face. He's incognito. All the camera operators.
0-1. Swing and a miss. Boy, he was trying to launch that one. 0-2.
Contreras with a walk and a home run in. Been at 0 for 16. And in the 9th inning yesterday, he's reached base 4 of 5 times since.
Fouls that one off.
Thanks, Dan. Dan is wearing an invisibility cloak out on that camera. There's Dave Flower up in the home booth. People are saying it's never been this strong in the home TV booth. The Dave Thrower era, they're calling it one of the great eras of camera 2 in Orioles history.
Strike 3 right there. He's challenging it, but it don't matter. That's right there.
Well, he doesn't want to get struck out. He probably thinks the curveball went around the plates.
That's dead in there.
That's going to be a fine kangaroo court. He's lost both challenges. This pitch was about as close to the middle of the plate as it was to being out of the zone. So the Sox are done. But he did hit a 2-run home run. That's a good point. Yeah. Maybe he gets he'll get a little leeway. I think that's the first time we've seen a hitter burn both of his team's challenges. And so the Sox are truly in Alex Tosi's hands now. Anthony Nunez was just hit for a balk, by the way.
Nunez just got hit with a balk.
Once you get set, you can't do that. Gibson Visconti from second. Blazer from first. Both noticed it. So did Tosi. See that little movement?
One out here now with the runner at second. Cannot let that run score.
First big league strikeout, first win, first save. And a moment he'll soon forget, his first career ball.
Ball down low, 2-0.
First ball for the Orioles season.
Wow. That's a lot. Won't be long till it's a million. 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
It was the most balks in Major League history by a lot. Fellow Hall of Famer. Steve Carlton and Knight Wheeler. Well, that's probably on it.
Hello, K. Wilby. Welcome in. Yes, it is. It'll be very different. Good luck to you with that.
A lot of time to walk. 29.
Ground ball off the middle. Henderson thinks about going to third, but gets the out of first. 2 outs.
Grounds up, ran to third, 2 down. You know how many balks you had in your career? You only had one. Dave Jones submarine and Campaneris on third base, and I did balk and he called it. That's the last time I ever took a windup with a runner at third. That was with the Reds, yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike one to Abreu.
That's a step off the mound. And this is for over there. I just took he called the Hawkins. How many balks did that? Only 11.
Line drive. What a play by Jackson. He stole away an RBI and a single right there with that line out. Middle of the 7th. Let's stretch it out. We'll talk to you in just a bit. Let's see. Where are we going?
I'm Mr. Sandwich. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Let's go O's! Oh!
You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at The Pete McDevitt Show. Thank you so much for being a part of it.
All right, coming in here, bottom of 7. Coming up, we got O'Neill, Basayo, and Jackson. O'Neill, Basayo, and Jackson. Let's go. Let's get something going. Need to get 2 runs this inning, make it 5-4.
Orioles down 5-2 in this rubber game with the Red Sox. Enthusiastic, youthful crowd during the 7th inning stretch. Thousands of kids here for the pregame parade. They're sticking around, hoping for an Orioles rally. Got the crowd, Jim Palmer with Melanie Newman, our massive crew.
Need a big rally.
Yeah, Connolly early is going to, as you mentioned, he's never gotten it out in the 7th inning. Didn't go 6th inning against the Twins when they won. He led 9-1, got him a lot of runs. Let's see how it does in the 7th. First major league pitch he ever throws in the 7th inning is wide. And Tyler O'Neill has allowed 2 runs on 4 hits.
Line drive, rip, but foul.
Still Zach Kelly. You got O'Neill beside Jackson. Lefty righty, of course. Lefty Basayo's singled and homer.
Ball down low in the dirt.
Early has been behind most of the hitters in the game, and he's only walked 1, despite 14 out of 23 first pitch balls.
Fouled off.
Jackson out to play the other. And it's 2-2. Well, he certainly hasn't lost any velocity at the 97 of his pitches thrown last inning, and that was 95. There's flat out to left, struck it out swing. A sell early in this third at bat.
Fouled back again. O'Neill battling. You're into area codes. Something different to be into.
Early has a new baseball. It's 90th pitch of the game. 6th coming to O'Neill.
Ball outside, 3-2. Trying to work the walk.
Last thing for Manley wants to do with a 3-run lead. Walk O'Neill.
Struck him out, threw it right by him at 95.
Strike out for early. O'Neill down the 2nd time. Only 2 mistakes per ball to Henderson. A backup slider of sorts to Basayo. Let's see where it started. Signaling his first run, so he's 2-2. The leadoff runner to reach Basayo home run in the 5th.
Basayo ground ball to 2nd. That's too easy.
His first 2 outs ever in the 7th inning. The Orioles did not have a bat with a runner in scoring position this afternoon. Connolly Early's last 49 pitches, because the only 2 base runners in that span were home runs, came out of the windup. And here's Chad Tracy, interim manager. We'll take the baseball from his former Worcester pitcher and now Boston pitcher. Connolly Early, Sox to the bullpen, up 3.
5-2 game, bottom of 7, 2 outs. They're going to go to the pen.
Is your mattress giving you aches and pains? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems.
Wow, that Cleveland game is a 1-point game with 36 seconds. Nobody's stopping Barnes. Good Lord.
It delivers targeted support to help relieve those nagging aches. And right now, you can save up to $600 on Sealy Posturepedic, plus get a free adjustable base. So for the great seat you deserve.
Tie game with 34 seconds. Oh boy.
Owning a Toyota is about getting more. And with the most eye-catching selection of SUVs, your Toyota dealer is the four-wheel and all-wheel drive headquarters this
Close.
So check out a Grand Islander with all the space and style you want and efficiency and handling you need. Buy a Grand Islander today with 4.99% financing and an all-new RAV4 with 4.9.
All right, top or bottom of the seventh when we get through this pitch. I wish they would show the pitcher warming up.
In the USA, we love baseball, our cars, and limited edition bobbleheads. We hate rain delays and expensive car repair. Why? Because repairs slow us down in the red, white, and blue. We need fast, baby. Our repair bill can hit just like a fastball to the beat. Nobody wants that. With CarShield, you don't pay for covered repairs. With over 20 years of experience and being America's most trusted name in auto protection, CarShield's a lot like me. Awesome. Don't get caught looking and call CarShield and save. Woo!
The Orioles are off tomorrow. Join us Tuesday at 6 for O's pregame presented by Bet 365. Shane Buzz will take.
Oh, that's really good. That's good.
The Houston Astros to begin.
Welcome to Coffee Talk with Doug. Join Zippy D and the guys every single day. That's Monday through Saturday at 9 a.m. Don't miss it.
Oh, that's really good.
Kelly is into the game. You see the ERA.
That's really good.
Walk anybody in the whip again. Less than one hit and one walk per inning at 070. We had lefties hitting 200.
Change that out.
One throw to a left hand. The righties. So a lot of cutters, a lot of sweepers.
Strike right there to Kelly.
Wonderful. 6 2/3 innings. Got the first 2 outs of the 7th. Tracy gives the ball to Zach Kelly on a 3 days rest. It's a little bit like Jackson. Bit of hair.
Wow, that's nuts.
Boyish face, yeah. 24.
Jackson, 1-1 pitch coming to him. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Dylan Peters a shot at the right-hander Kelly, but Jackson is down to the count.
Popped up, down the first baseline. Second baseman over, he'll slide and make the catch. In foul territory, Mayer, that's a nice play.
Kelly provided for 1, 2, 3 inning. And the Orioles are down 3 with 2 to play. Doesn't get a whole lot better than this, folks.
Yeah, that was an impressive play. Didn't help me very much from my side. Going to the top of the 8th.
That's older than most. Get off the bench and into the money-saving game with CarShield. Now that's flipping awesome.
Rico Garcia coming in. Rico Garcia.
OriolesRedSoxlive provides access to medication proven to help. A daily pill to drink less.
Sent me an email? Okay.
Altogether. Text TV1.
See, it was Sam Eagle in here, everybody.
Are you being audited? And do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Is the IRS?
Yes, you were working. I could see you back there, but I couldn't bring you in because of doing baseball. It was working. Absolutely. You're good to go. James Rupert, welcome in from California. You are good to go, my friend.
Do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
Come in about 10 minutes before. We'll be good to go. We'll do a quick run through and everything.
You're the fighting champs. That's all we got.
Top of the 8th inning.
We can get work. The better place going.
Theo will be our guest tonight on our 6 o'clock show. We're looking forward to chatting with him. It'll be fun. If you're one of our Disney friends, or even if you're one of our sports friends, come over and get to know Theo Sam Eagle.
Rico Garcia takes over in the Orioles 8th on 4 days rest.
Rico Garcia, big right-hander coming in.
Gave up his first run, game 12, a home run by Massey in Kansas City. 11 scoreless innings to start the year.
Oh, my Lord. They're going to lose this game. You got to be kidding me. Got to be kidding me.
Yeah, we're 95 miles down from that.
On drive to left, that's an out.
And here's the final starting pitching lines for today, and it's up one for Kyle Bradish, who's walked 3 or more, and 5 of his 6 starts this year. 4 walks today. A lot of pitches.
Man, did you see them people in the stands get smashed? Holy cow.
Only the 1 walk and the 2 solo home runs. Yeah, not a lot of run support, obviously, and then the 1 slider to Contreras for the 2 run. Otherwise, you can live with all of it. I mean, yeah, obviously you want to throw more strikes, and usually he does, but the 1 high slider changes much of the game. Stands out to other than the lack of first pitch strikes we talked about being in the zone for Kyle Bradish. When there's Whitlock, he's going to come in. I mean, he's been lights out. That he's not big. He's winds the whole plate.
Swinging a ground ball over to first. Alonso's got that. 2 outs in the inning.
Arm drops a little bit. Slider's a little flatter. Don't throw as many strikes. So, got to change it a little bit. I mean, they have all the tools to do that. He's one of the more talented guys, not only on this club, but in the American League. So, he'll figure it out as well as he stays healthy. That's the important thing back from Tommy John 2 years ago. 6 starts at the end of last year in the big leagues.
Popped up foul.
Here's this year.
That's a strike.
Feeling well. Stayed in the rotation. The Orioles hope they'll be able to get Kyle the full year after 2 truncated seasons. Caleb Durbin with an infield hit and 2 steals. His 4th career multi-steal. Yeah, they have stolen 4 so far in this afternoon. Yeah, I used to ride on my glove, chin to shoulder, because if I stayed, even though I threw right over the top, like Kyle Bradish, maybe even more so, just maybe.
Ball outside, 1 and 2.
Whatever. I think it's just a little out of sight. Can't take your arm out at the front as much as you want. Be able to manipulate the baseball the way you want it. Swans away at 1-2. So you had that written on your glove. Put it on the glove. Where on the glove did you put it? Where the hitters could see it. No. That's awful tough. Chin to shoulders.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the 8th. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. That'll end the inning.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
Bottom of the 8th coming up. Beavers, Alexander, and Ward.
Get the best deals and big savings. Store your grandson with a huge selection of new and used vehicles. Get up to $1,000 more for your trade. Everyone gets fast, easy financing. Yeah! And an exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Antwerp has all your bases covered. Yes. You pay less. The Grand Slam sales event now at Antwerp Automotive Group. Spring out.
Thank you to all the moderators and members for today. Grateful for your support. Thank you to Debbie for the gifting of the 5 members today, which was very generous. And we were lucky enough to have a super chat from DK Baseball and Misko Striner and Tina Bailey and Erox becoming a member today, a member of the channel today. Thank you so much. Very grateful to you. Huge thank you to our fans of the channel. We appreciate you. Dang it. Toronto won. I can't believe it. Barnes, one guy beating you. 5-2 going to the bottom of the 8th.
Orioles baseball on Madison is brought to you by Bet365. Winning is everything. And by Archdiocese of Baltimore, the Catholic Church in Baltimore, the region's #1.
Let's see if the Orioles can do anything here against Whitlock. Need 4 base hits in a row. Can they pull it off?
Downtown on a Sunday afternoon. Post out 3, 6 outs to play with. I'll try to solve one of the league's best setup man, Garrett Whitlock. Yeah, he is
Mr. Condon, hello, welcome in.
by the Yankees Rule 5 acquisition back in 2020. You know, it makes it pretty simple. I mean, sinker, slider, changeup. Fastball velocity down about a mile per hour.
Beavers, Alexander, and the top. First pitch right there at 95 for a strike.
And now Whitlock to face Beavers. It looks like Kowser right there shot on deck, and Taylor Ward.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Strike thrower with the change up. And you know, the slider, they're 0 for 12. So it's a pretty ideal 8th inning guy with a three-run lead.
Beavers fouls it off.
2024, he had a 196 ERA in 4 starts, but a torn UCL ended the season, had the internal brace procedure. Came back as a reliever last year, pitched to a 2.25 ERA. So much extension. It really is always made Whitlock stuff play up.
Oh, it's so disappointing. Oh, I hit the wrong TV. Of course I did.
Really hit the Red Sox well in his career. Trying to reach base to start the 8th.
Beavers fouls it off again. I know the batter's off-timed right now. I'll work on that in a second.
Whitlock to throw an 8 pitch.
Ball upstairs, 3-2. If he could work the walk, that would be something. After being down 0-2.
Just hoping. You bring in a couple of relievers, one of them have a bad game.
Fouled back.
Sinker a little bit out of the strike zone, but he swings at it. Wolfram was the guy today that was.
Try to see what we can do to get him going, if anything. Strike 3, curveball right there.
Any sliders in the first 9, and he bamboozled him to get the K. So now they're up to
Wow.
It's just something other than a fastball or a changeup for a strike that fools us.
Here's Colton Kowser, a pitch hit. He fouls the first one off.
Blaze Alexander 0 for 2. Garrett Whitlock, not a comfortable matchup for a lot of hitters, but there's maybe a little bit of a more feeling for Colton Kowser. He's the pitcher that Kowser took deep for his first career home run 2 years ago. And
Kowser rips it foul. That's a strike.
April 11, 2024, here it was. First 2 home runs in Colton's career came in the same game this day. Left field shot. James McCann liked it.
Ground ball up the middle, second baseman over. He'll flip it to first. Saves. He pulled him off the bag. There's a little energy for the Orioles. Change up the middle, soft roller. Second baseman had to go across his body. Pulled the first baseman off the bag.
Ferris tries to tag him. Not even close. Not an easy play for the second baseman.
So it should be square hit. And it is. Here's Ward. Ward gets a double. Henderson hits a home run. The game's tied.
Ward has reached base more than anybody in baseball besides Jordan Alvarez. Trying to get up against
Strike right there, and he's going to challenge it.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. Ward challenges the automated ball strike call. Oh, it just nipped the corner.
Just nicked the corner. It's going to count.
That's all it has to do. Kind of what we were taught. Edge of the ball on the plate.
Ward fouls that one off. 0-2 again.
The last thing you want when you're trailing by 3 runs is a double play ball. So we'll take a pop off to a strikeout or a base hit.
There's a Baltimore chop. Going to be a tough play. Got him. Runner gets the second. 2 outs.
Just the little subtle things. I wonder if he kind of hurt himself because they're going to come out. Nope, maybe not. He tried to wave off Andrew Bailey, who did survive the 6-coach fire. And he paused just enough because he wanted to get his balance. And then, no, just right there, throw hop, and then turned his ankle a little bit.
2 outs here in the inning.
I get one more out on this very strange day for the Red Sox, who went 17-1 yesterday. Then see their manager Alex Cora. They fired a lot of 5 coaches plus Jason Varitek reassigned, but we'll see if he stays in New York. Whitlock was one of the few players who spoke to reporters before today's game, and he said Rick Breslow and Chad Tracy talked.
Line drive. Base hit going to fall in. Are they going to send the runner? They are. Oh, boy. Woo! Gunnar almost got picked off at first. Runner scores. Line drive, base hit to left. They throw in and hit the cutoff man at third. Runner scores at home. Cutoff man throws back to first, trying to go by a backdoor on Gunnar, and he just gets back in. It is a 5-3 game, and with the next Pete Alonso home run coming here, this game will be tied at 5. Think it's coming.
So here is Adley Rutschman. It's the tie run.
Adley Rutschman.
Adley with 2 home runs from the left side on Friday. First pitch swinging.
First pitch swinging, popped it up.
A big swing. A routine play for Raphael.
That'll end the 8th. We're going to the 9th. 5-3 game. Hit that sub if you haven't yet already. Help us out. We'd appreciate it. We would appreciate it.
That's why they Coors Light because people don't just like beer. People like Coors.
Preston's working. Where the heck is Amber?
To always take care of their own. That promise is still at the heart of everything we do. Like our members know, we'll do what's right. USAA, take care of our own.
Top of the 9th, everybody. Orioles just have not hit consistently. Still within reach, yeah, absolutely. Their system right now, the MLB system, is having trouble getting caught up. They still got the scores 5-2 on there. It's 5-3. My one over here is behind too, so it's not just my one thing; it's the whole computer down.
It's natural to wonder what if. Like, what if your friend Charles hates it? With Wayfair, you don't have to wonder what if.
That Wayfair spoke with his friends. These two still.
Charles Barkley.
Doing now and will include a bottle of new Nugenix.
Good old Barkley.
Home run and RBI single for Gunnar Henderson.
Gunner's had himself a good day today.
Orioles down to the end of the ninth inning. Nate Kittredge makes his second appearance of the season. Yep, Friday night an inning. It's good to see him back. A lot of strikes, fastball, slider. Pitch to get hit.
Colby Mayo is going to come into the third base.
Alexander. Pitcher plays 8-9-1 while Monasteria and Durant. Red Sox leading 5-3. They get 3 of the fifth.
First pitch comes in to Wong. That's a strike.
6 and 8. They're going to have to face Aroldis Chapman in the ninth inning. Down to Boston closer. Pitcher to look to keep the score at 2 and count on 1. Not Chapman. Yeah, thought about it. There's the big guy. Aroldis Chapman. How many days on? 5, 6 days. 6 days, yeah.
Chapman getting loose for the ninth inning.
Yeah, exactly. He's a little wild, a little erratic.
Check swing. Did he go? No.
Have a scoreless inning. That, of course, to be an important factor. Garcia had a perfect day for the strikeout. The last 3 Oriole pitchers have held perfect innings.
Ground ball to short. Up over to first. That's an out. 1 away.
3 hits to 3 batters and 2 earned runs. Canoa scoreless 6. He just did walk a batter to scoreless 7. Garcia with a perfect 8. The Oriole bullpen at 12 and bullpen ERA. Hard to overcome the 10-run ninth inning yesterday. Though 4 of those were against a position player, Weston Wilson. But still a very strong group. It's only gotten stronger this week. We had a return to Diaz, which they used to. They ought to come up with something that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously. It's not a real number. Unless you're Chris Davis. Bullpen ERA minus position players, unless you're Chris Davis.
Ground ball foul off his ankle. That hurt just looking at it.
Fouling a ball off of himself. I hope the Red Sox didn't fire the trainers yesterday, too. One of them is out to check on Monasterio. Did he get his hip? That ankle. Oldies. Well, think about it. It's the ball he hits.
Where is it out?
I'm sure they have the velocity of that. Oh, ankle. Holy shit. I did it one time. A deep chance.
Still doesn't say who's doing it.
Very separated right off the top of that, but it was cold, really. Couldn't walk the next day, but Sarah's having a little trouble moving around right now. And hitters aren't like umpires. They don't have any protections over their shoes. Well, if you're into hitters, you have that sinker. There'd be a little gamesmanship.
1-1 pitch, 1 away. Ball inside. Have a good day, Lee Wilcox.
He's had a great couple days, and now he's going to take his time. He's still not right. In the game today, Trevor Story gets the day off. Yeah, they don't get an off day like the Orioles do tomorrow. They go up to Toronto to play. They do have an off day on Thursday.
Strike right there, 2-2.
Trevor Story had the day off, but did not have the day off. Speaking to the media earlier today, talked about this earlier. Frank Breslow addressed the team, and then interim manager Chad Tracy for a bit. Trevor Story said there have to be more conversations had. I wouldn't say it was satisfactory. We'll have our talk. We haven't had it yet. Whitlock said of the group, they made it very clear that we get paid to play baseball, and we just need to focus on playing baseball. The firing of Alex Cora.
Popped up. Third baseman back. He'll make the play. Shortstop over. Gunner calls him off, and he'll take it. 2 outs.
3 outs away from doing it, but Kittredge is 1 out away. Well, Alex Cora didn't forget how to pitch. World Championship. This is his 8th year. Well, John's very well liked, very well respected with coaches, including Jason Barrett. Vasquez very well liked. The party line was that they believed this roster was underachieving, and they believed this roster is too good for 10 and 17. Now it is a roster that was.
We got thunder going on around us now.
He was given, according to Sam Kennedy, the latitude to make this call and make this move.
Ball down low, 2-0.
Well, Chad Tracy's going to come in. I mean, to me, you never want to take anybody's place, especially somebody you respect. You know, you talked about, I mean, he was in the locker room when Alex Cora.
Strike right there.
So it's not like they don't know each other, but the Red Sox are not a 10 and 17 team. So he will inherit a team that a little bit like the Orioles last year when Tony Mansolino came in. The Orioles were not a 15 in 2018. They played 60 and 59.
Ball outside.
All of a sudden they became a little bit better team. So, you know what? It's the Red Sox. What an honor to manage a franchise like that, or any major league team.
Okay, Doug.
Second time in Major League history that a team has made the playoffs, and then the following April, prior to the manager that took it there, the Yankees in 1981 with Bob 11.
Thank you.
Probably could have guessed it.
Thought it was thunder. I guess it's my garage door opening.
But they ended up going to the World Series.
Strike 3. We're out of the 9th inning. Alonso, O'Neill, and Basalo. That's a good group, but you got to put some runs on the board. You need 2. You need 2. Need 2.
To build long-lasting relationships. The proof is in their smile.
See if they can do it here. Got to get it going.
Can I help you folks? Yeah, we're just looking for something a little bigger. Well, this one's got plenty of legroom. And what? I couldn't help but notice this. Yeah. It's our Tower Federal Credit Union Shield.
We don't make a financial move without it.
Whether we're buying a car or getting a mortgage.
Or saving for college.
Tower's got our back. You got a sword too? No. Why?
Tower Federal Credit Union. A smarter way forward. Easy, big fella. BOSvsBAL is our just
See what's trying to pull this up real quick.
Amazon Help AI can help.
It is fighting me.
Welcome to Coffee Talk with Doug. Join Zippy D and the guys every single day. That's Monday through Saturday at 9 a.m. Don't miss it.
Give her one of those gassy little smiles of yours to make.
Got it. That's good.
Good one.
I might add on there. No handies allowed. I'll put that on the end. I'll get a deep voice to put that on there. That's pretty good.
Welcome to Coffee Talk with Doug. Join Zippy D and the guys every single day. That's Monday through Saturday at 9 a.m. Don't miss it.
Right-handed power in the ninth inning. Pete Alonso, Tyler O'Neill trying to get their swings on track, or maybe take some pitches.
I'd like to put on there that at the end, Steve goes from holding the coffee mug to showing me that he has a hand, with the coffee mug still being held by a hand. So not only is it no handies allowed, they have extra people with hands over there. Just like to put that out there. Just a blop and a bomb. Yeah, a single and a hit. I'll get that up tonight, Doug. I'll switch it out. Good deal. I like it. It's animated. That's good stuff. I like animated stuff. All right, Chapman. He could walk the farm here. Doug Noble, welcome in. First pitch, swinging Alonso. At the track, that's an out. At a track, that's an out. 0 for 4. What's he batting now? 222. Wow. Unbelievable. He's got to hit better than that. Money we're paying him, got to hit better than that. Here, look at this extra hand. I'm Steve. I have 9 of them. First pitch swinging. That's a strike by Tyler O'Neill. I actually got excited there. I thought he hit it far enough. It looked like it on the swing, but it died out in the outfield. 196. That's horrible. Under 200. As your big cleanup guy. No balls, 2 strikes to O'Neill. And he just swung a ball way out of the zone. Strike 3. Orioles are down to their final out. Hey, we got more baseball coming up this week. I got Baltimore baseball. I got Cleveland baseball. I got the Yankees. I got it all coming. No handies. I'm out. I'm not sure what that means, but okay, welcome in. SV Vintage. Basayo up there cranking that whip. I don't know. I hope so, Doug. I don't care what it takes. The weather, an enema, I don't care what it takes. Just figure it out. We need at least part of the guy that we were paid all this money for. Line drive, Basayo fouls it off down to his last strike. Subscribe before you roll out today. Don't miss all the action. We're doing the Yankees later this week. I got some West Coast action. A lot of baseball coming up. Basayo swings at strike 3. It's in the dirt. They're going to throw him out at first, and they will get him. That'll do it. Orioles go down. Frankie Alva, sorry I couldn't get you a win. Sub it up and come back next time. Your final today goes the Baltimore Orioles fall to the Red Sox. Boston, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. The Orioles, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. Early will get the win. He's 2-1. Bradish will get another loss. He's 1-3. Chapman will get his 5th save of the year. Top players today: Contreras 1 for 3, a run scored, 2 RBIs. Abreu 1 for 3. Raffaello 1 for 3, a run scored, an RBI. Mayer 1 for 4. Turbin 1 for 4. Montecchio 1 for 4 with an RBI. For the Orioles, top players: Henderson 2 for 4, a run scored, 2 RBIs. Rushman 1 for 4. Basayo 2 for 4, a run scored, an RBI. And Cowser 1 for 1 with a run scored. Sub it up for me. Appreciate you being here. D. Barker, thank you for coming in. SV Vintage, thank you for coming in. Doug Noble, Frankie Yava, all of our support team, Debbie and Doug, and our friend George there, Jeannie. Hit that sub on the way out. We'll see you on the next broadcast. Tough one for the O's as they fall to the Sox and lose the series. We'll talk to you next time.